In the real estate industry, wiring funds is a quick, easy, and secure way to transfer money electronically. Unfortunately, there are people out there who take advantage of that. Since wiring funds has become a common occurrence when buying or selling property, it's become a target for fraudsters. Wire fraud involves the use of interstate electronic communications, such as a phone call, email, or text, to execute a scheme to intentionally defraud someone of money, property, or services. Here's how most wire fraud happens. An email becomes compromised. A bad actor sends an email, usually to the transaction's buyer, pretending to be a trusted party, and does one of two things. 1. Provides wiring instructions without the customer asking for them. 2. States that the wiring instructions have changed and provides new instructions. If the email recipient doesn't verify the validity of the request and follows the spoofed instructions, the funds are dispersed to the incorrect account. And sadly, once funds are sent, there's no guarantee they can be recovered. The following story is a real example of just how costly it can be when wiring instructions are not verified.
These are our stories.
A customer who was buying a home in Wichita, Kansas, received an email from who they believed to be Security First Title. That email included wiring instructions that were different from the instructions they received directly from the title company earlier in the closing process. And instead of verifying that the email was legit, the home buyers followed the new wiring instructions provided. Turns out, those changed instructions were a scam. The email was made to look like it came from Security First Title, but it was a spoof account. Unfortunately, the buyer ended up wiring $500,000 to someone who wasn't supposed to get it.
We can report this occurrence to result in a happy ending for this customer. But not all instances play out the same way. Remember, Security First Title will never send an unsolicited email with wiring instructions. To that point, wiring instructions will not change in the middle of a transaction. If you get an email from us saying otherwise, it is a scam. In fact, Security First Title stresses the importance of not relying on email communication when it comes to wire instructions. The best practice is simple. Call before you wire funds. And that doesn't mean calling the phone number provided in the spoofed email. If the email is fake, the number included will be too. Only use numbers that can be verified by other channels. Staying aware, verifying, and keeping yourself secure online is always an investment worth making, because the cost of complacency is just too high.